You are now watching Doorbell News.
It's rain. It's Dixon. Deborah Dixon. So we are commanded to remove all persons from you. Hey, hello there.
Hello.
It's time. We need to remove everybody out of the house and let them come change the locks.
Okay, with me having a mortgage on this, I talked to my company today, my mortgage company today, and I need to get my stuff out of here. I haven't gotten no kind of 30-day, 3-day, 1-day notice, none of that. I've been here for 5 years. None of this paperwork that they've given me, get in here, have anything on it pertaining to a time frame to get out my house. I've been here for 6 years.
All that should have done been taken care of. Now we got a writ of possession signed by the judge specifically
and I also have,
we are commanded to remove all persons from this residence right now and turn it over.
without my stuff?
Yeah, you had the opportunity to get your stuff.
No, I didn't. They just gave me that.
You filed numerous things with the judge and they've been denied.
No, they were not denied. I have the paperwork. I'll show you.
Time is over.
And I just put something in today where I was in the hospital on February the 23rd. So she told me let me look online to see if they did look it up. And I also have an attorney who's right here. I was in the hospital February 23rd. I submitted that to the people. And so that's why I wasn't in there for the case. That paperwork say all parties agreed. I didn't agree to nothing because I wasn't there. So I put in for them to hear, I put in an amendment at the courthouse today for them to rehear the case. So that is where I'm at with that. I have an attorney right here on 90 who is looking into the case, who I have a consultation with him tomorrow because this is unfair. I have not had any.
Okay, now. Let's stop there.
Court order.
If you want your attorney that's online to look into this, you can do that tomorrow. But within 5 minutes, I'm going to have to ask all parties to leave. If you do not leave, hold on. If you do not leave, you're going to be considered trespassing.
Okay.
If you're considered trespassing as a criminal offense, I'll put you in jail. So please, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything.
You can put me in jail for trespassing when my name is on this phone.
It's the courts. It's the courts now.
Right. I was just wondering. Don't even splitters get 30 days?
No, sir. She's had plenty of time.
No, I haven't.
Ma'am, I'm saying
We're
you
to
can
the
argue
point.
just
It's
tomorrow.
court ordered to specifically for the sheriff to remove anybody in this house
Right. She told me
right now.
Now, but it's now.
Yeah, they just gave it to me Friday.
But it's now, ma'am.
Friday.
It's now. It's now. But what I'm saying, before we get in any trouble, before we have to do anything we don't want to do, you can deal with this tomorrow. If this is going to be locked up, you can deal with that at the courthouse tomorrow. But as of today, I'm going to ask y'all to please vacate the premises. I'd rather do this civilly.
This ain't civil though.
Ma'am,
when I have kids in my house
and I'm going to have to ask them to leave.
and I own
Ma'am, please.
with all of my property in this home.
It's going to be locked. I'm sorry. You can tell the judge that tomorrow. They can make, if that's the case, they will make arrangements where you can come back over here and get your property. But as of today,
Right. The only reason I believe she's up. No, I'm just asking a question. Somebody told her that once she got out there, she wouldn't be able to get back in.
Sure did.
that's the judge. If that's wrong, the judge will tell you that tomorrow.
But how can a judge?
Ma'am, you're arguing with me. I'm not into
Who's
this.
arguing? You don't know how to have a conversation. Stop saying don't argue with me. I'm not arguing with
But
you.
I'm
trying to understand what's going on. Nothing in this paperwork gives me time to remove myself from the premises. It does not have a 30-day. It does not have a 2-day. When he brought me that paperwork, he did not tell me anything. I just got it on Friday.
It says to us, the sheriff's office, from the judge, and the clerk of the court.
which was issued Monday.
This was issued last Friday when we served it to you.
Friday,
When we
just
served it
left.
to you, it says you are commanded, talking to us, sheriffs of this county, to remove all persons from the following described property in Baker County and to put the mortgage landlord in possession. Period. That's
He's
the,
not
that's
the
the order.
mortgage landlord, though.
We're putting this company in possession of it.
But they're not the
It
Lord.
doesn't matter. This
It
is the
says
judge's
life.
order.
But
This
that-
is the judge's order.
It's a final
So
order with the judge.
we're allowing the 5
So I'm
minutes.
asking y'all to leave.
Get whatever medication, any cash, any money you may have here, anything you need for tonight.
Y'all is so racist.
And then you're gonna have to go.
No, ma'am, that is far from that.
This is a judge's order.
That's
We're
wrong.
doing just what the
But
judge
That's
said.
wrong,
When
but
I
that's
was in
wrong.
the
That's wrong.
hospital.
That's wrong.
I was in the hospital when they did this in court thing.
And I believe they knew she was there. When
Like,
they did
this
it.
is so unfair.
This is something you're going to have to take up in
That's what your
court.
attorney will take
Okay,
care
but
of.
I'm going to court, but
But
you
not
guys to
but today-
remove me from my property.
Today, ma'am, you have to leave within 5 more minutes. That's all we're going to give you. 5 more minutes.
What about 10? Because she's been here for 5 years.
All of my belongings are here.
Because I actually thought this was actually
This
a
is what I'm
joke.
going to tell you to do. I'm going to ask you, please go in there, get your clothes, get your money, get whatever the case you may be. You're going to leave. You and your attorney can go and hit them steps tomorrow at the courthouse at 9 o'clock. You can see
No,
this
he
judge.
wouldn't be available until 1.
Until 1.
This
This is going to be
the judge
locked.
today.
This
and
is
the
gonna be
judge
locked.
wasn't available.
This is going to be locked. This is
Mhm.
going to be locked up.
Mhm.
Nothing's coming in. Nothing's going out. We have plenty of time to do that. So, please, I'm just saying, please.
All right.
And who are you? You with them too?
Yes, ma'am.
So they said the man who owned the property was coming with y'all.
That's who I
The
was.
representatives are right down the road waiting on us to get y'all out so they can change the locks. They're waiting
And that's
on us.
all
So
they're
we
gonna
can't
do.
speak
We're
to
going,
them?
we're going to clear the house and turn it over to them.
So we can't speak to
Ma'am, the
them?
judge
All
has
that
turned
company
this
is,
over.
the company that's going to come here, all their job is to do is just changing the locks. They're
I know,
they're
but I
just
wanna
paid by
speak
that
to him
company.
because he can
No,
tell you
ma'am, 5 more
guys.
minutes. They're dropping.
It's just a locksmith.
All right, then they get you some stuff, girl.
I know it's bad, but it's not as
No,
bad.
it just sounds crazy
It's
because
no, I want all y'all names because when I do my lawsuit, I'm going to include all y'all.
no, it just seemed like when she went to the hospital, a lot of people turned up. Anyway, when she went to the hospital, they did this. It was crazy. It was crazy. And I've never actually heard of anybody. I live in England. To get a squatter out, it takes 30 days.
I think this has been going on a lot longer than 30.
Well,
We're at the final step.
huh?
The final step. The last
I did
24
see a
hours started
paper
last
where they told her that they didn't know she lived there, which was crazy. All right. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, I saw where he put on there where he didn't know where she was. What was the first thing? She'd been there for 5 years. So you knew where she was. You know, crazy stuff like that.
I know very little about the court case. I'm just here to serve the court order.
If I was white, they would have gave me more privacy. This is a racially motivated, and I'm going to Jacksonville to file a suit against the people of the home.
So the people down the street say they're just locksmiths.
They're just a property company that does this for the mortgage company.
I just
Hey, I need you to write me up some clothes.
Give them time to grab
Pack me up some clothes and underwear. And get my kids some stuff.
Oh, no problem.
HOAs.
Nene, hurry up. Charlie, pack me some stuff too. No, I can't. No, I'm filming because I want to finish show.
finish this.
My hospital papers is right there. My hospital papers is on the, he's gonna give me the room. Yeah, he's gonna give me. I just want to say I am served with my mortgage, through my mortgage company, and I am being put out of my home by Baker County.
By this court order.
It's court order for them to remove
you
me
from this residence.
over less than 10 grand, y'all, a $300,000 home. This is what Baker County do for their residents. The black one. Because if I was white, I doubt if I would be treated like this. From a courthouse that has a mural on the wall with the Ku Klux Klan. That's who authorized this.
Yeah, right.
Where you out your home, they work hard to take ownership of it. I was told by the guy who's taking over my home to no longer pay my mortgage, to pay him $1,600 a month, and I'll be all right. But since I didn't agree to that, this is what came about that situation. And before him, it was another company, but from a HOA that's not even a part of a community that has 1 million.
Make sure you subscribe and like the video.